your gun buyback program?
It's mandatory.
Second Amendment?
The Second Amendment, listen, we're going to have to do it the right way. There's no question about that. But we don't have any, we have to get these guns off the street.
Responsible behaviors among everybody in the community, and just because you legally possess a gun in the sanctity of your locked home doesn't mean that we're not going to walk into that home and check to see if you're being responsible and safe in the way you conduct your affairs.
Have you heard from
Senator, I'm curious though, because not one candidate who has very similar plans to what you have when it comes to guns never really seems to talk about the process of perhaps banning certain guns. Does it involve law enforcement essentially going to people's houses looking for specific banned guns? Does it involve perhaps creating a database of people who are legal gun owners? I mean, what kind of process are we talking about here?
Well, first of all, as a point of distinction, I believe I'm the only one who has said that she will take executive action. So mine is not just a plan with some plan for legislation. I'm actually prepared to take executive action to put in place rules that improve this situation.
When you said you have guns, no, at the debate.
I'm a gun owner. Tim Walz is a gun.
I did not know that.
If somebody breaks in my house, they're getting shot.
Yes, I hear that. I hear that.
Probably should not have said that. But choice to suggest you're either in favor of the Second Amendment or you want to take everyone's guns away. I'm in favor of the Second Amendment, and I'm in favor of assault weapons bans, universal background checks, red flag laws.
This is a semi-automatic rifle, commonly known as an AR-15, created in the 1960s for civilians by the gun company Armalite. This is an automatic rifle, known as a machine gun or an M4, also created by Armalite in the 1960s, but made for military soldiers. This is an assault weapon. An AR-15 is not.
The military was looking for a new weapon, and they developed the M16. A couple years after that, Armalite decided to make a civilian version of the same rifle, and that's what they put out on the market, was the AR-15. AR stands for Armalite rifle, not assault rifle.
AR-15s have become a powerful political and cultural symbol in America. Mass shootings and gun control debates have divided our country as anti-gun activists demand assault weapons to be banned. But assault weapons have been banned since 1934, when the National Firearms Act was enacted.
They have a magazine that holds anywhere from 5 to 30 rounds in it. And it's a semi-automatic rifle, meaning each time you pull the trigger, a round will fire. But you have to pull the trigger in order for the round to fire. This is the same gun, just in a wood stock. So it looks like it's not scary, as people say, right? But, you know, it's not an assault rifle, it's not an assault weapon, and it's not a weapon of war.
Handguns are the most common weapon types used in mass shootings in the U.S., with 161 different handguns being used in 111 incidents between 1982 and March 2023. Semi-automatic weapons have been used in 58 shootings in those years.
We had guns growing up all the time. We carried them in our vehicles. We did everything. And nobody ever got a gun out of their vehicle and started shooting anybody. So what's happened since, let's call it 1995? What's happened since 1995 to now that people are shooting everybody? I mean, is it guns? The guns haven't changed. The gun laws haven't changed.
Fuller says the best way to ensure safety when dealing with any type of gun is to educate yourself and practice basic gun safety. And whether you own a gun or don't, a basic understanding of guns is always good to know. Kiara Brown, KX News.